$3 million of your taxpayer dollars and nothing to show for it except an empty building and broken promises. A fitness center in Schoharie County that's been locked up tight for a year and a half. I've been following it for you since it first opened just over 2 years ago. And tonight, finally some good news for all New York taxpayers and the people of Schoharie County. If legal machinations don't get in the way, the building could be home to a new business. It has been standing empty, a monument to wasted taxpayer dollars.
There was more taxpayer money put into that facility than probably made sense.
A $2.3 million state grant to help build the now vacant Maranatha Family Center, more than $500,000 from the feds. The idea was to help a region reeling from the devastation of Tropical Storm Irene and high unemployment. But it was a project that seemed doomed from the start.
We could second guess that forever. There are many businesses that go through programs like this that fail. The premise is, do we not take risk?
Bill Cherry, the Schoharie County Treasurer and Economic Development Coordinator, is probably the first public official to say this publicly.
It probably was not a good plan from the get-go to build a facility that big for the purposes for which it was intended. To be perfectly honest, we're a rural county. It's a somewhat of a remote location, and I'm just not sure that there was ever a market for a physical therapy facility that big.
We've been following Maranatha for years because of the huge outlay of public cash. Beautiful and expensive on the inside, a basketball court, soccer field, therapy pool, and much more. We toured it just before it shut down, before owner Stella McKenna began having trouble paying the monthly bills.
We really wanted to change the face of this county and provide them with some healthy alternatives.
And now, after standing empty since 2013, a new alternative on the horizon. The state has struck a deal with Blenheim Pharmaceutical. The drug packaging company will expand into the Maranatha space and get startup New York status. Major tax breaks thanks to a partnership with nearby SUNY Cobleskill. The deal is contingent on resolving pending bankruptcy and foreclosure action involving Maranatha.
Do you think the taxpayers will ever see a viable return on this investment?
My take on it is yes.
Now, because of the remaining legal entanglements, no one is quite sure when Blenheim will be able to start using that building. Blenheim is promising to create 18 jobs there. Not a windfall, but certainly better than the current number, which is 0.